Do you want to make 100K in the first year after undergrad? Come on, that's not a bad salary. And as you'll see from this job description, it's the opportunity of a lifetime to figure out what the heck a ton of these words mean because they filled it with jargon and nonsense. Yes, I'm talking about a business strategy analyst role at Deloitte in the United States. I'm Jenny Ray LaRue from Management Consulted. I'm an ex-Bain consultant who went from a complete failure in the application process to the number one candidate that Bain hired in my year. And I'm really excited to tell you more about this business strategy analyst role. And seriously, you're going to see a ton of jargon in here, but it's at one of the best companies in the world, Deloitte. And you're also going to see why consultants are so good at what they do, because there is double speak, triple speak, and complete language myths that are reinforced inside this entire process that tell you absolutely nothing about what you have to do. That's what I'm doing in this video. So if you like this and you want more like this, please make sure that you subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell, because when these come out, you're going to notice that you're going to see opportunities that you will exactly want to apply for when they come out. So this is a rolling opportunity. I'll say that right up front, that you should apply for ASAP. And I'm going to tell you both what the role is and what you need to do to apply. Let's get going. This is a business strategy analyst role. What does that mean? It doesn't mean anything because consulting firms have not gotten their freaking act together to talk about what the names should be. So here's what it should mean to you. It is a full-time role, not an internship, and it is for graduating seniors of bachelor programs or specialty masters who are graduating this year. i.e., if you missed the boat on your junior internship process and you didn't get an internship with Deloitte, but you do want to do consulting now, you could have been doing anything you wanted to. Like in my junior summer, I was doing research on malaria in West Africa and working at a dude ranch in Wyoming. Okay. So I get it. Like we're all wild and we're doing these kind of fun and cool things, but this is your opportunity. This is when you need to apply, and you need to apply now, not later. So I'm going to pop this up here. Trust me, you didn't miss anything except a ton of jargon that you don't need to read. Honestly, you can skip it and it won't make any difference because there's no value in this for helping you figure out what you need to do. I'll tell you everything that you need to know, and everything else that you need to know, you need to find directly from people at Deloitte. There is some value in here, but it's not in this top part. Recruiting for this role ends in December of 2025. That doesn't mean it starts. Actually, when I first read it, that's what I thought. I was like, oh, that's kind of late. No, it means like they're done. They're all done. Everything is done by then. This is a rolling application, and when they are done hiring the people that they want to hire, they're done. So they're not doing it on a deadline basis. They're just like, let's go. If you're ready now, we're ready. We're ready for you. And whoever's ready and the most ready, earliest, you get the first slots. So get ready and then apply, but don't wait too long to do it. Here's what you're going to get to do in these kind of roles, right? Customer strategy, corporate strategy and transactions, finance strategy, business transformation strategy, human and workforce strategy, operations strategy. Yes, you will basically be a business advisor to businesses in all kinds of different practice areas. You will be placed in one to start, and you may stay there, you may flex around. Deloitte is a lot bigger than some of the MBB firms, even in their strategy practice. It's a magnitude of size larger. And so you will become a specialist a little bit earlier. But they also, kind of go through the specifics of what you'll do. Basically, you won't do all of those, but you will do one of those. And so understanding your interest in all of them is helpful. Understanding a focused interest or a priority that's a soft priority. A hard priority is like, I want to do this come hell or high water. Don't do that. That's not what they're looking for. What they're looking for here is a soft priority, which is like, look, if you gave me the choice, here's what I'd like to focus on and here's why. And so that is important for you to understand in terms of the opportunity. But really, as a business strategy analyst in your first year, you didn't even come in as an intern. So you're now actually junior to the interns on the totem pole because they figured out what to do. So they're going to be ahead of you in terms of staffing. You get the lowest choice options. They're going to be like, congratulations, you're going to, the middle of somewhere that you've never been before, to a factory that does something that you definitely don't want to watch. And you're going to go watch it and you're going to go figure out how to make the business better. And you're going to say, absolutely, I'm thrilled to do it because I can't wait to learn. That is the job when you graduate from school, and you should take it. You should take it. You should grip it with two hands and you should run with it, because this job will open up any other job that you want to do in the future. So here's what you need to have in order to apply for these roles. A bachelor's degree completed by spring or summer 2026 in one of these specific areas of studies. You can read them. I'm not going to read them out to you, but I will tell you that you have to have done math. If you didn't do math in undergrad, you need to go do math. You don't have to change your major. but you do have to demonstrate that you can do math. If you didn't do math in school, you have to tell them that you did something specific in math outside of school, right? So there are ways for you to highlight that you've done that. But they're looking for people who like analytics. Why? What is your job? It's analytics. Congratulations. Strong academic track record. And by the way, your job should be analytics when you graduate because analytics are valuable. They're valuable in other places. That is what opens doors, not the Deloitte brand name, the skills that they're going to have you use when you're there. The strong academic track record is important, right? 3.3 you can see is the minimum cutoff. 3.5 is a cumulative GPA. That is preferred. This is kind of a standard for most of the firms, although there are a few firms that have either 3.5 or a 3.0 as their actual cutoff. They are not offering sponsorship now or at any time in the future. That's important to note. Deloitte does offer many international opportunities. This is the kind of firm that you may want to go consider working for in your home country if you do not have the ability to get sponsored by them. But please don't apply and then go through the process and then tell them that you need sponsorship. It's not great for you. It's not great for the school. It's not great for the firm. At our request, the firms are trying to do a better job of explaining to you when they do need to have this out there, and they're trying to make the process lower friction. So please just follow that. Ability to travel. I mean, honestly, let's do it, right? Why not? It's the opportunity to go fun places or not fun places, but they're going to pay for it either way. And you get to be with your team members and you learn a lot in that traveling process. You also don't have to live in an office, but you do have to plan to be in office. Deloitte has in-office requirements, not every day, but they have the requirement that you're expected to be there every day if you need to be, right? So you will have some flexibility, but not at the beginning. And also at the beginning, you shouldn't take that flexibility. You should be in office or on site with your team every single day. In addition, this is maybe my very favorite part of this because I think everybody would skip over this, but I found this hilarious, right? Candidates must be at least 18 years of age at time of employment. I was just like puzzling over this. How many people are 17 when they're graduating from a 4-year college? Like literally you started college at what, like 13, 14, 15, and you're graduating at 17. I don't know. Maybe that's you and you're listening, but sorry, you've got to wait an extra 6 or 12 months until you turn 18 to start this role. So if you're a prodigy, please, that is there for you. Everyone else who is just normal like the rest of us, that's not a major requirement issue. Also, we publish the Deloitte salary on our salary report. We'll link to it here, but just please recognize like it's around 100K, including a lot of the bonuses and kind of like excess comp in the first year, which is in line with other market leaders. It's a great comp for your first year of school, and that will be your lowest salary probably of your life unless you choose to change into a total different profession. So it's an amazing launching pad, an incredible opportunity. They give you all of this jargon around it, but we took offer letters and posted them on our website. So if you want the exact numbers, we've got them for you. If you want to apply, which again, I recommend that you do, and I recommend that you do it now, not later. I would recommend that you apply for this job on the right-hand side. And the day that you apply, you need to start prepping for case interviews if you haven't already, because you will do cases. You'll have to be good at cases, and you'll also have to prep your fit interview stories. Our Black Belt program is an amazing way to prepare. And if you want support both through the application process as well as all the way through the case and fit interview, we'd love to help you. Super affordable way for us to support you to get these incredible jobs that will pay themselves back in the first days or weeks of the time that you're there, and then for a lifetime after that. So we're here to help. Reach out if you've got questions. We're championing you. We're excited for you. If you didn't already subscribe, please make sure that you do, and we'll see you on the next Job Alert.